Welcome to AYD 2026. So, it was our AYD, and of course, we were so happy. We started the day by taking pictures, making videos, recording ourselves, laughing, posing, and basically documenting everything because why not? It was AYD. We were already imagining how beautiful the day was going to be. We were expecting to have so much fun. Little did we know that this beautiful day we had planned in our heads was about to turn into a very, very, very annoying journey. Now, let me give you the gist. So, arrangements had already been made for a bus to come and pick us up from our parish and take us to the AYD venue. And because we were supposed to attend mass by 10 a.m., we knew we had to leave very early. We got to our parish. We waited and waited and waited and waited. At this point, we were already very tired because where is this bus? We waited for such a long time, so we had no choice than to attend mass at our own parish. Finally, the bus arrived, and immediately our excitement came back. We entered the bus and started taking pictures, making videos, laughing, recording because it was AYD. We are like, yes, we are finally going. But my brothers and sisters, do you know what happened next? This bus stopped. This was stopped on the way. At this point, we didn't even know whether to cry or laugh because after all the waiting we had already done, this bus decided to stop on the road. Like, why? Anyway, we had to improvise and take public transport. And somehow, ladies and gentlemen,
where's the bottle water?
Finally. This who is top? Yeah. After 448 days.
After 448 working days, we finally arrived at the venue in Mary's Land, aka Maryland. We finally got in and wore our own identity band. We were excited. At this point, we are not even thinking about the journey anymore. We were just happy that we had finally made it. So this was a beautiful place where the event was happening. Ooh, look at that beauty. Oh my goodness. This was actually created with balloons and it was used to make this beautiful rosary masterpiece. I mean, the creativity was beautiful. Everything was already set up and you could tell that a lot of work had gone into preparing the venue. Unfortunately, by the time we got there, the mass had already ended. But of course, we had already attended mass at our own parish, so we were good. Now, after that long, stressful journey, the first thing we did immediately we located our own seat was to eat. I mean, after all the stress we had gone through, we needed to replenish our energy. We were tired. After eating and getting some energy back, it was finally time for the main activities. And the event eventually kicked off with our youth anthem. From there, the fun began. There was a dance display on the stage. There was drama. There was a whole lot of activities. There were different interactive games where we had to move. We had the Cinderella game, and that one was actually very, very interesting. We clapped and basically pay attention because one small mistake and boom, you are finished. You are coming to the middle to dance for us. So the number calling game is where numbers were called and people had to respond or move accordingly. And let me tell you, these games were not as easy as they looked because you literally have to run from point A to point B to tie and untie as fast as you can in order to become the winner. This game was very, very interesting. We had spoken word performances and oh my goodness, this particular girl was so good. The confidence, the delivery was good, and also there was a beautiful keyboard performance and it was just so lovely to watch. And the entire atmosphere was just beautiful. Young people everywhere, music, laughter, games, performances, dancing. There was so much dancing, and you know that once music starts playing at a youth gathering, nobody wants to remain seated. People were dancing, people were laughing, people were cheering, people were having fun. And honestly, this was the part where we completely forgot about all the stress we had gone through earlier because at this point we were finally enjoying ourselves. The energy was high, the excitement was high, everything was just so good. Eventually, it was time to bring everything to an end. We had our closing prayer and then we sang our youth anthem again. And honestly, it was such a beautiful way to end the main event. After all the games, dancing and performances, laughter and everything else, we finally came together again in prayer. And then guess what? There was an after party. And of course, we enjoyed ourselves. Eventually, it was time to head home. We had a very beautiful day. We made memories, we laughed, we connected with people, and we celebrated faith. And that was how our AYD 2026 went. Thank you for watching. Bye.